Hi traders, I'm Ross Maxwell and welcome to Keyzone Traders. In my latest video we're going to be looking at a sneak preview into my free startup course that will be released in the next few days. In it we're going to look at how retail traders normally approach trading, why they fail and how you should approach your trading journey for the best chance of long-term success in the markets. So please take a look at the video. If you're watching this in the next few days, please click on the link below. It will take you to a contact form where you can contact us and I will send you the link to the free startup course once it is released. Alternatively, if you're watching this after the course has been released, please just click the link below and it will take you to the free startup course where you can sign up completely free to take a look at the fundamental principles that we teach here at Keyzone Traders. So with that being said, let's take a look. Alright guys, so welcome to the session. First of all, we're going to look at what your trading approach should be. So, trading is not an easy thing to master, no matter what other people tell you. Unfortunately, most trading educators out there are more concerned about selling you their products than what is actually best for your long-term education and success in the markets. So you should approach trading as an education and investment into yourself. It is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It is about you creating a long-term sustainable profits. If you begin your trading journey with unrealistic expectations, you will actually end up blocking yourself from achieving your goals before you've even given yourself the chance to arm yourself with the skill sets that you need to achieve them. You have to take trading seriously and you have to respect the markets. Too many retail traders come into the markets without showing it the proper respect that it deserves. If you treat this as a hobby, you will get results that reflect that attitude towards the markets. So I hope that this session can provide a bit of a reality check, but also offer an inspiration as to what can be achieved with the right approach. So now we're going to talk about instant gratification. When people decide they want to learn how to trade, most go about it in completely the wrong way, with the wrong mindset, which is why most retail traders fail. We now live in a society of instant gratification. Anything we want, we can get it at the click of a button. Our favourite movies, our favourite songs, we can download. The favourite foods from our favourite restaurants, we can order them and they're delivered to our door. Gone are the days that we had to wait a week for the next episode of our favourite TV programme, or speaking from experience, waiting all afternoon, listening to the top 40 on the radio, just so that when our favourite song comes on, we can hit the record button on the tape recorder. A lot of trading educators play to this desire to sell you a dream and their products when the truth is, to become a consistently profitable trader, it takes hard work, time and dedication. It is a profession that requires you to build the skill sets necessary to follow the right processes to be able to consistently make money from the markets. I'm going to say that again because this is quite a key message that I want to promote here at Keyzone Traders. You have to learn the right processes before you focus on making money in the markets. Once you've nailed the right processes, then you can look at how much money you can make and making consistent returns from the markets. There is no other profession that allows you to walk in on day one at the very top and expect to walk and work with the people that are highly trained, experienced professionals in their field. So why would trading be any different? If you visit my website, there is a blog on there that says coming into the markets on day one without any experience, any training, trying to take on professionals that have spent their whole careers developing the skill sets necessary to compete in the markets is just like picking up a tennis racket without having played tennis before and walking onto centre court at Wimbledon and challenging Roger Federer to a game, not just expecting to be able to compete with him, but to potentially beat him as well. So that is the mindset that a lot of retail traders come into, and that is why I believe a lot of them fail as well. So we're now going to move on and talk about misguided realities. Unfortunately, people will play to people's desire for instant gratification, as we've just discussed in the previous slide. And the reason they do this is to help them sell their products, rather than promote a responsible, longer-term approach to achieve trading success as an independent trader. They will fuel people's fear and greed, promoting large returns, either as a percentage return on their account or in terms of a monetary value. promoting double-digit returns in a day, or even sometimes on one single trade, and earning thousands of pounds on any one particular trade. And what they do, they provide a misconception that you can achieve this straight away because it helps them sell their products. For you, giving you this misconception is counterproductive for your long-term trading success, because what they do is they now have put your dreams within touching distance. They've made your dreams a reality, and they've created an image of you making thousands of pounds a day, because very few will actually advertise when they lose trades. But as I say, the reality of trading is very different. When the reality hits home, so when you start your trading journey and reality hits home that trading isn't as easy as they profess it to be, you feel like a failure because you have not been able to achieve what it seems that all those people in their marketing materials are doing. And they seem to be doing it very easy. So if everyone else is doing it, why can't you? And this is where most people give up, because they feel like they are not as good as the people in the marketing materials. When the actual reality is, either the returns that they're promoting are made through irresponsible leveraging and trading, and therefore will not stand the test of time, or the people making sizable returns have taken years to get to that position where they have account sizes that are large enough to trade responsibly and still make decent large figure returns on their account. So let's take a look at this in a little bit more detail. Somebody who promotes double-digit returns on a single trade, or says they made thousands of pounds on a trade, they don't give the context behind that trade. If they made double digits, what was the potential loss that they were risking on their account? If they made £5,000, how much could they have potentially lost if that trade had lost? Because in trading, you will always have losing trades. What is the size of their account? If somebody makes £5,000, that's great. But if they're trading a £200,000 account, that in relative terms is 2.5%, which is realistic. Making £5,000 on a trade when you're starting off with a £5,000 account is not realistic. So they don't give the context behind the results that they are promoting. And as I say, one of two things are happening. Either they are being achieved through reckless and irresponsible trading, and if you speak to those traders trading that way, 6 months later they are probably not even going to be trading because they would have blown an account. Or the context of the size of the account and the way that person is trading is very different to where you are right now. So your reality is that you are in the learning phase of building a new skill set, and this takes time. It is unrealistic to expect to achieve the same results as somebody who has been doing this for several years. You are on the path to where you want to be. It will just take time to get there. So let's say that again. You are on the path to get to where you want to be. It will just take time to get there. These people are already there if they've been trading for several years. You are a few years behind them, and it's going to take you time to get to that position. So again, I hope that this clarifies a little bit about the issues around the promotional aspects of some trading educators there, and how it can lead people into the false mindset when they start their trading journeys. So one of the key messages I want to get across with Keyzone traders is that we need to focus on the process first. You need to approach trading as an investment in yourself, an investment of time and money to provide you with the lifestyle you deserve. Unfortunately, trading is not something you can do for free. You have to invest money in your education, and you have to fund an account eventually with real money. Now, I'm not saying you should do this straight away. I promote a different approach to most education providers out there. But at some point, you are going to have to invest real money into a funded account. But before that, you should invest time and money into yourself and your education. Too many traders will pay over the odds for expensive courses that they then feel the need to recoup the price of the course almost instantly, even though they only have a small amount of capital to fund their trading accounts. So, as an example, somebody may buy a course for £10,000, but they only have £5,000 to fund a live account. So, to be able to make that £10,000 back, it would require them to make 200% returns in a year of their investment in the learning phase of their trading journey to make that money back. It's an unrealistic expectation, but they believe they can do it because of what they are being told other people are making in the marketing materials. They fund their live account and they go chasing that £10,000 because it's a huge task to achieve. They go chasing it and they make mistakes and they lose money, and they lose all of the money that they have available for their trading endeavours, and they stop themselves from achieving their goals before they have even given themselves the opportunity to build the skill sets they need to achieve those goals. The journey is over before it can even begin, and they've denied themselves the opportunities that trading can offer. If you wish to become a barrister, it will take years of hard work and training. You have to go to university, law school, and even then you'll start from the bottom in a law firm and work your way up. If you want to become an elite athlete in any field, it's the same thing. A heart surgeon, it's the same thing. I can go on and on. You need to take the time to build the skill sets you need and focus on the process of trading first. Once you have built the processes and the skill sets and the experience of that, only then have you mastered this can you commit your hard-earned money to the markets, as this is when you will be ready to compete with all that you are up against and armed with the ability to trade with an edge. It's not to say that you cannot make money from the markets. It's to sit there and say that to go in on day one without any knowledge and expect to make money is an unrealistic. You may win the first trade, you may make money on the first day, but that would be more down to luck than design. You need to make money long term in the markets to have a sensible trading plan, proper risk management, and you need to approach it with the right mindset. So that completes the session on the approach to trading that most retail traders come in with, and how we need to change our mindset to become successful for the long term in trading. I hope you found that useful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next session.